could be just what Shopify needs to avoid a possible tiebreaker, or Thunder Awaken sneaking past them and knocking Shopify away from the road to the International.
TB 1v1 to the Pango, and the Pango lost that, so that's already not a great sign.
Yeah, Pango's right-click damage is 62 versus all the armor TD has is almost 40% damage reduction.
Oh, they're going on
Technically,
Arteezy,
they're
actually,
right-clicking
with
for
a
like 30
grenade.
damage, but with the cold snap and Arteezy, one more hit away. Chalice can't close the gap, and Fly will snipe FY. Rebellion are the ones who get the first blood, and AZURE, oh, they're so close, but still so far away on closing that out and losing the first kill.
I don't want this. Can I take this?
Why he's around the area. It's only just a support, so Qianming already found the jump onto Fly. The calling will zone him out, though. But nevertheless, they're still going to take these stacks. Saberlight is trying to intervene.
Well, I talked about it earlier, right?
And he's actually doing a nice Tidebringer cleave on both of them. The Tornado does connect onto the Bristleback. And they are all pretty low here, but they've done their job. They don't have to extend any further. Lu gets to push the tower. Saberless, half HP. Lu walks into him. They lose vision, though, and Fly walks straight into them. Somnus still holding on to the boat for now, just tossing the AA into the air. He's going to get hit as well.
Silence.
Lot of stick charges available. Lu in between the stun onto Abed. Abed out of mana right now with the EMP. Somnus TP with the run buff. He's gone. He's out. Lu, he's pretty low on HP, though, and with no armlet ready yet. Going to be careful, but Chalice turning around. Tornado does connect onto the Bristleback. Can they connect with the stun? The slow's going to be there at least from the shield crash. And the Bristle bouncing back a lot of hits. They're hitting his back, and that Bristle is not killing anybody. And they're actually going to take him out without Crit being able to do too much on this Muerta. Not making any calls to defend bottom anymore.
Oh, that's a defusal.
Oh, they are TPing in. Chalice already goes for the early jump. Has the defusal blade, so Bristleback slowed up. Has no way of escaping. Chalice popping the Rolling Thunder with the EMP on top of him. Qianming drops the drain life. Life drain even. But Bristle is surviving with that Vanguard on top of him. Just keeps on throwing more and more snot. And here comes Abed. Sunstrike. It does connect onto Saberlight. Ice Blast is also on its way. Chalice in trouble. He's going to lose his life here. Abed will take that one. And onto Qianming probably next. Somnus FY actually goes for FY. An Abed kick is available. Throws in the slow. Hits the Invoker. Also looks like the Pugnet will finally be able to drop. But he drops his life drain. However, Abed is going to cancel it out. Gets another kill for himself onto a dominating spree with the Earth Spirit. And suddenly, AZURE losing a lot. Or Rebellion. This game is everything.
Truly does, doesn't it?
Somnus is a great position on the high ground here, so Rebellion can't just jump him right away. But if he sticks this far, maybe then they can. And that is a dead Kunkka, indeed.
Somnus, they can't what, T-Panda?
He had a good position, but he walked away from it. And then Rebellion strikes.
Oh yeah, that was a big one. Arteezy showing up for this one as well.
To reveal yourself, let the opponent know. Okay, they tried to smoke, and now they came back to the bottom lane. Somnus, he's in vision of the creeps, though.
And now the third hero, the smoke showed. Okay.
Plus this ward that's placed down here. They're still going to go for it by Rebellion, and AZURE getting caught with their pants down a bit there. They thought they had the initiative, and Rebellion takes it away from them.
Yeah, I mean, the rich get richer in this game here as Terrorblade. I don't know if he's going to pick this up or you just give it to Saberlight or Abed. I feel like you just don't give this to Terrorblade right now. However, they're not even going to take the Roshan as
they're moving out.
Smoke.
They're coming straight towards, but the Tornado misses from FY, thinking they're still inside the pit, but the calling's there. Chalice checking the pit. There's no one there. They're all rushing for Lu. CK needs some help. He needs some help right now. Some healing is coming in from Qianming, but they will close out the CK. Just a couple more hits, but he's down by FY getting the kill. Lu will fall. The CK down already. Somnus with his blade mail. He's in the front, getting feared back with the dead shot from Crit, and Somnus down. The disarm doesn't come in time from FY. FY has also lined up an Aghanims for himself to get the Cataclysm. Very spicy. Oh, spots a Bristleback coming his way with that sentry placed down on the ground. Ice Blast does tickle the Invoker. Bit of Frostbite for his feet. Not too much though.
Winter is coming, as you mentioned.
Certainly
Chalice, he's in. Okay.
Okay. Got Fly.
ultis.
Rebellion's coming in to help, actually. They're moving into a position they could possibly fight back with Saberlight with his back turned against AZURE. Look at the damage that he's dealing back, but FY also with a big combo with the meatball almost burning up Saberlight. How is he not dead? How is he not dead? He just walked away with 20 HP. They've only lost one, but now maybe Arteezy's the bigger prize. Gets hit by the tornado, has a Manta, hasn't still used his Manta. Finally goes with the Thunder. Comes out and Arteezy's still alive. They will take AZURE. 4 of them gone. FY with the only surviving hero to tell the tale of how we came and we left in pieces.
And rolled on so much. Doesn't feel great to buy BKB this game. But he might need one.
Oh, Somnus also in trouble. They did pop that Metamorph before, and now it comes into action with the Scotty Sloan. That run buff, it could do some work, but how much will it do? At least Arteezy still tickling the conquer, but they also get the jump onto Arteezy at the center. Abed diving into the back line onto Qianming, pushing the Pugna in, and Arteezy still being pummeled here, but that Rolling Thunder is about to run out, so Arteezy just gonna look for a Sunder target at this point. Let me have this guy, please. I'll just pop it. No,
he's not quite push back even more. There's gonna be... You want to do a Roshan prediction or what?
Well, let's do that, actually. We haven't done those in a while. Yeah. Let's go for it. Okay. As we watch FY being chased around and Saberlight with the dust again. We'll spot the Invoker. Get a kill for himself. Pango still chasing crit. It's going to be a 2-minute Roshan respawn here. As Chalice rolls in on
130.
130 versus 2 minutes. Let's see. 5 seconds to go, and that is a BKB also popped by the Terrorblade. We'll have it for the next engagement. And it's 141. I think I still lost this one, but Lou, he's going to lose more than that to lose life. Yep, Bristle's back. Saber's back.
Where'd he go?
Oh. Ice Blast does connect up the Chalice. Gonna get rolled in by Abed. Has been good with these initiations so far, and again successful with a Pango down, FY to follow suit, and even Abed. Okay, everyone is bringing the dust to the field. It's not just Saberlight, it's also Abed.
To Shopify Rebellion just in the previous series, they're gonna try just ratting it out because they realize they can't fight right now.
FY, hello. It's a bit of an ill awakening having a sudden invisible Arteezy pop on top of you.
Yep, power of the Silver Edge. Back. And Lou is just going to go on Arteezy here, actually.
He works this one out. Well,
he thundered the real one and actually got him.
So Arteezy's got it.
Did you see that? He actually tried to micro one of those illusions away to juke Arteezy, and Arteezy's like, nah. I know which one's real. Thunders him in the face and just kills him immediately.
Yep,
that was pretty impressive.
Somnus. Gonna be able to teleport away. Saberlight already found one pick off, and that's gonna be another as that teleport is cancelled. Nice little water park there. That's little water park you have there. It would be a shame if somebody came to destroy it.
Positioned better or around Lou in that last fight when they went on Arteezy there, then maybe they could make a more reliable attempt to kill the Terrorblade there.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the movements on the map is just too spread out right now. Oh, and Chalice, he's going to get caught here.
But that's a bit of a low blow as Chalice just gets deleted on the high ground. No mercy from Rebellion, and they're pushing 2 lanes simultaneously. Lou, he's back into action. Doesn't get the stun on TV with a Manta dodge. Yay. But at least the lane of Rex is secured. Saberlight still hold on to the Aegis, and that's that Quill shotgun. Doesn't really do too much, even though with the 7 cool spray stacks on Somnus. But Abed, also pretty deep, pops his BKB. He's trying to save Saberlight's path out of there. Magnetized, popped in, AA Blast to connect onto Lou, so that will buy some time. That CK is gonna have to stay in the fountain for a bit.
I've been on point.
I guess it's...
And this definitely seems like a crit type of hero. He always likes to play those heroes that have like a very high skill cap, like the Earth Spirits.
Yeah.
Like playing the Dark Willow. I imagine this will probably be his next.
Ooh, they found themselves a random CK rolling in with the gem on the Earth Spirit. You've been spotted. And he doesn't get to hit anyone. Just trying to run away, trying to save his life. But Abed's there to interrupt, and that Phantasm does absolutely nothing. Somnus chased on the high ground by Saberlight. FY still coming in from the side. Their BKBs have run out with the initial initiation. They are pushing themselves into the fountain, but we know what Bristlebacks and fountains have in common. We don't want to see what that is. Chalice still trying to reinitiate on the Bristle. He's got that Bloodstone pumping. It's not doing a lot. Here's the Cataclysm. And that's that. That was something. Like you said, it's definitely something, but is it enough though? Chalice going to get pummeled around. Yeah, Abed going to be thrown into the air with a Tornado. They're already low on the side of Rebellion, so they got to chill for a bit. And not chill too much because they're on the winning side. 3 heroes down from AZURE. And the base is crumbling with that. GG call coming out. Rebellion, they're back on track with the wins.
Much needed win for them as well. And I'll talk about how much of a great game Crit was having. But at the same time, it really felt like Blue on the CK. He was playing very much alone this game, right? That's kind of what it feels like. It felt like almost every move he made, he was kind of like by himself.
Some classic Chinese hero picks, the Clockwork, the AA, most importantly, the Clockwork. You know, this one is always in the right hands, a good hero, especially when it's FY. He's still got playmaking capability.
I'm not going to say it's going to be a little bit difficult. Every game is going to be difficult. You're trying to play for TI, so of course it's going to be difficult. But the laning stage is going to be difficult, more difficult than usual, just because of the way they drafted. However, if they can get out of the laning stage...
Oh, Somnus.
They've got some good heroes.
Rebellion decides to stack up as 5. We don't get to see this too often, and this is the first time today they pull it off, and that leads straight into a mid-spirit getting killed.
But there's always possibilities. I'm looking at the 6-minute room. I'm looking at some rotations from the mid laners. And speaking of that, Somnus is already making a rotation.
Yeah, Fly, he's dropping low here. FY and Chalice have been doing all the heavy lifting, but Earth Spirit showing up with 400 HP, and Crits here. Arteezy wants to turn in for the fight and return the favor. Can they get Somnus here? That would be absolutely massive if they can get him. Yes, they can. FY, Somnus down, and now on to Chalice they go. The Darks here are going to be the third casualty with Abed's rotation, leading to 2 kills for him, 1 for Arteezy, and it's not just 2k fear. It's 3k now.
Sure, yeah, I'd have to check it out on social media somewhere. And hello, Spectre. Goodbye, Spectre.
Nice to meet you. Wasn't. Somnus trying to roll in, doesn't quite connect here. FY, he's also in between. He's got the cogs ready, trying to protect Somnus here with Abed with the Rolling Thunder. And Clockwork is going to drop next. Crit is racking up the kills. He's 4-0-4 on Avenge support, and he's about to surpass Chalice in net worth with what he's accumulated so far on this.
He's getting close to level 6, actually.
That too.
Curious even get anymore. We're not even strongest in the late game. We're the worst in the early game. You don't give us kills anymore. I guess we just get tangos.
They're at the bottom of the food chain. We bring all the creeps you farm to the supports for getting a kill. Somnus, pretty inevitable. He teleported straight to help out his tower, hoping somebody would go, but it looks so disconnected, Fear. It's again looking like a bit of individuals.
Yeah, definitely. The wheels are falling off pretty hard on this one. Because everyone's trying to build some armor.
Yeah.
Just to survive.
Just to survive. And even that's not going to be enough. Even for Lou's case. I was already fighting Favorlight before, and Crit shows up, makes things even worse, and Spectre will die. And there's just nobody to help him out. They all had teleports, but it looks like they just don't value the Spectre's life. It's really not a carry's game.
It's definitely difficult, and I think that's why you often see the carry pool being so small every patch. Because there's not a lot of heroes that you can pick that can deal with this type of bad start. And that's why we saw like Arteezy go to the Luna or the Sven, even wasn't a good game for it. As they're gonna maybe get a kill on the Crit here, but
it's taking some time.
I don't know. He's waiting for the Blade Mill, he's stunning him, and he's dead. But of course the support will get him.
It's Jianming. Shopify already did their task of the double series. They lost the Bet Boom 2-0. And it is indeed Bet Boom that's going to be playing AZURE on this stream after this series is played out. But let's watch this fight right now. We've got Jianming throwing in a big bubble, but Saberlight able to dodge that entirely. FY dropping along with the Clockwork, and Somnus still fighting with everything that he has with the Magnetize. Rolling straight back in onto the SD, but here comes Artur, the big bad Sven, to slice them down, potentially get some more kills. FY is already down. Chalice is also dropping low with no more resources, nothing left to give. Swaps in for the stun for RT. Easy to clean up house, get that second kill for themselves. Somnus, he's spent all of his rocks.
Yeah,
not a single one remaining.
Yeah, it's definitely a really big head start here, but we all seen Spectres.
Yeah, this one almost
hero.
dying at the same time. Ice Blast is coming in, and it's a really good one. Nice combination coming out from them, but they need to capitalize on this fight. However, Chalice just goes down first, and nobody dying from the Rebellion side. Instead, it's Arteezy wreaking havoc. As the pirate he is, he's instilling fear, not you, my friend, into the hearts of AZURE. I like how he's scouting around with his courier. Sending the courier through the portal. SD shard.
Oh, they have a courier on each portal.
Okay, it's a BKB reveal. Doesn't quite clean up Chalice, but they do isolate Lou. And he's pretty much all by himself here. Pops the blade mail. They're going to reset for a second. Arteezy is dropping low, and Arteezy is actually going to go down. Somnus got the kill, and now Saberlight on the run. And Abed also kind of low on resources right now, waiting for some cooldowns to come back up so he can fight back. But Saberlight, can he run away? No, he can't. The connection there from Somnus. And FY back in action. Can't quite get the Abed. Somnus, he does end up running out of the tree. And there goes John Ming. And crit goes down to the illusions from Chalice. Rebellion.
All right, Somnus, I see you.
We see what's happening right now, and Fly, that's a 4th kill going in the way of AZURE. If they can clean out this SD, which they will do so.
Then I think these fights become a lot more simplistic. But they might find Arteezy again here.
They find crit instead.
All right.
Arteezy gets the live, so that's a support kill going in the way of AZURE. Somnus secures it.
Yep.
Oh, that's
smoked up, ready to go.
I like how he's scouting around with his courier. Sending the courier through the portal. SD shard.
Oh, they have a courier on each portal.
Okay, it's a BKB reveal. Doesn't quite clean up Chalice, but they do isolate Lou. And he's pretty much all by himself here. Pops the blade mail. They're going to reset for a second. Arteezy is dropping low, and Arteezy is actually going to go down. Somnus got the kill, and now Saberlight on the run. And Abed also kind of low on resources right now, waiting for some cooldowns to come back up so he can fight back. But Saberlight, can he run away? No, he can't. The connection there from Somnus. And FY back in action. Can't quite get the Abed. Somnus, he does end up running out of the tree. And there goes John Ming. And crit goes down to the illusions from Chalice. Rebellion.
All right, Somnus, I see you.
We see what's happening right now, and Fly, that's a 4th kill going in the way of AZURE. If they can clean out this SD, which they will do so.
Then I think these fights become a lot more simplistic. But they might find Arteezy again here.
They find crit instead.
All right.
Arteezy gets the live, so that's a support kill going in the way of AZURE. Somnus secures it. Meanwhile, Rebellion with their smoke, 3 heroes towards the bot lane, unsuccessful in finding any targets, but they could still have a secondary chance by going into the ancient camp where Lou is right now, and it looks like
he's
the
so
hunt,
close to his radiance.
The hunt might just be successful. The smoke pops, and here we go. The bubble's set up here. Crit's here, Abed's here, and here comes Saberlight as well, and he's so close to getting it, but looks like it's going to be taken away from him. Yes, it is. He did actually manage to buy. He got the buy. But here comes Arteezy on the back line. Goes for Chalice. Darcy dropping low in HP. Flying crit already dropped down by Somnus, and so is Saberlight and Rebellion have already lost so many heroes, but Chalice is going to be taken down at least. They're going to go straight onto the Sven. Somnus with the roll in. Arteezy dropped half HP. Just go and throw the stun onto the clockwork of FY.
That's a shield
running around. He doesn't have a lot of targets to hit right now, and he's trying to get a bit of distance. Arteezy, he has no TP out, so Abed, they kind of realize how hopeless this situation is right now, and he's dead, and Arteezy's still running in circles. They're just zoning him right now. Somnus full HP, goes straight onto the Sven. Arteezy fighting back. He's trying to fight 1v3, but it is too much to deal with. FY even pops a blade mail of his own as well. And Rebellion, they no longer hold a proper economy lead. Somnus doing so much work in that fight.
What is going on with Somnus, man? This guy
is popping off.
He's mad.
He's also got his courier in the way. That's a mage slayer that he's holding on to. Well, he runs into another set of issues. Like,
oh, he dodged Ice Blast.
Still,
but Somnus is coming for you.
John Ming, very low on cooldown on Chilling Touch, but Somnus might be the difference maker here. And just like that, he's going to go down. Somnus with another kill. He has been playing out of his mind here. He's really, really hindering Rebellion's chances of this game. But Somnus not going to get targeted on by Arteezy. Abed's going to be there as well. Stun connected, and he's just perma-stunned to death with that Rolling Thunder. and I could say a sigh of relief from Rebellion that we finally got this troublemaker out of the way. Another Spectre Haunt, or at least a Shadow Step straight onto Fly. Takes down the SD, 2 for 1.
They want to still fight or what?
AZURE is coming back. They call Hookshot. It connects. It will go into Crit's Vengeful Spirit, but he does manage to force step away before his cogs are placed down. And there's an Ice Blast that could just snipe Crit. And there we go.
What a
wall. It does hit onto RTZ. Gets the stun onto 2, and they're not going high ground. They're happy with what they've been able to cause so far. That is 3 kills at the price of Somnus. The times of playing against the Tinkers and the Marches of the Machines, and you pop Blade Mills and you're running the more the merrier, the more damage reflected back. And Sven is a cleave hero, so the more Blade Mills, the better. And he actually walks straight into AZURE. They're going to pump the Saberlight ulti right away. Crit's going to be fighting against Somnus on the high ground as well, but Abba's going to be there. Going to get the stuns to connect onto ES, and Somnus going to need some help. Ice Blast is coming in, but a beautiful Rolling Thunder just going back and forth. Abba making them work. They will take down the Aegis of the Spectre, and Somnus is still being controlled and finally taken down. Lou, they're going to force out RTZ for the time being.
He's getting a 3-man stun.
He's coming in back for a round number 2. Takes down Chalice. FY trying to turn around, but Rebellion only lost 1 hero so far. Saberlight still being controlled by Lou. Lou still running right on top of him. Crit's going to be low on HP. So is FY. Lou and FY. Can the dynamic duo make it work? Does the magic work in their favor? Saberlight's about to burn out of HP with Urn. Finally, that's taken down. FY running away. RTZ almost kills himself there with the Blade Mail.
No.
Shadow Step coming out low. Going to go chase for the RTZ kill as he can. It's a triple kill for him, and he's not done yet. He's got Alvin next on his sights. He's just going to roll up, try to buy some time, trying to get some distance here. But the Shadow Step, or not the Shadow Step, the Spectral Dagger, not going to connect. And also, Lou will have to walk out, well, not empty-handed, but doesn't clean out the rest of the team. But holy damn.
Abyssal Blade, too. You just jump the Sven, right? He's your only threat. You jump him, Abyssal Blade him, and you're going to man-fight him, and you're probably going to win.
There we go again. The Shadow Step right on top of Crit, but a hook shot as well in the back. Is only connected up to Saberlight, and he bumps his BKB, so he's going to soak up some of the Frostbite damage there, and he's going to be okay, but the rest of them not looking so healthy. Fly is going to drop, and both supports gone from Rebellion. AZURE cleaning out the supports, a double for Lou. And they've spotted RTZ, they're keeping in. Can they get to him?
He has a gem on Somnus, but
going the other way. That's got to be one of the first times I've seen an assault cuirass on a clockwork. But you do you, FY. Whatever seems to be working. Definitely is. And Crit goes for the swap play, and Chalice still leader.
That's a big kill.
That is a really good start for the fight. Fly sniped at the back level of the Shadow Step. Ice Blast is flying in, harpooning in another target. It's FY. FY's gone, and so is that assault cuirass. Now Somnus trying to roll in for a connection onto Crit, but he rolls all the way out of the fight. Lou needs a card target to connect to. There's the quick Starbreaker used there by Saberlight to keep Somnus busy. Somnus going all the way to the Tier 3 tower. Crit's going to be taken down. Abed's going to be the next target focused on by Lou. Meanwhile, RTZ snipes Xian Ming at the back line. Abed's going to be hit by another rolling boulder by Somnus. And that is yet again another kill. It's 3 for 3 taken, and just 2 left on both sides.
Have the biggest mountain.
Got so many jumps on Chalice before, but this time the smoke popping is not going to be one with RTZ. Gonna get bubbled up by Lou, going straight for Fly. Fly's gonna be gone. The Ice Blast is gonna be on its way, but it's not even needed at that point because Fly and Crit's already down, and RTZ trying to fight back, trying to take down Xian Ming, just trying to chase him for the Saberlight. It's not gonna be he's not gonna be showing up in time, and there goes your Dawnbreaker. Tries to teleport away and not successful in doing so. Also a buyback off a Fly, but they don't have buybacks on the side of Rebellion. AZURE is going to march into the high ground.
Dawn also ulted on top of RTZ, trying to save him. Well, it still doesn't do anything because you have an Ice Blast on you. Very unfortunate situation to be in here. But apparently they see something that I don't see that's going to make them stay in this game a bit longer. Because they're going to have no more creeps anymore, which means they're going to...
One of those games where perseverance is paid off despite the difficult
fountain
odds.
bait, I see.
Well, at least that's going to open them up to take an entire... Well, every single Rax to be playing, as this bottom lane is the next one to be targeted. Abed's still trying to buy some time. 15 seconds for RTZ, and he's got gut strength up by the time he's alive again. Just cannot afford a buyback, so it's basically a one-trick wonder, one-trick pony for Rebellion. And AZURE, they also recognize RTZ's coming back up. But FY, oh my goodness, that's a risky hook shot with no backup. But he forces Saberlight back to the fountain with that ulti, so ulti for ulti traded. He's just toying with them right now. But Lulu comes out of nowhere with the shadow step. The vacuum is going to be there. It's right on top of RTZ and Saberlight. They're trying to go back and forth into the fountain, out of the fountain, into the fountain. And they're going to stay as Somnus and Chalice and FY. Maybe a weakness in Rebellion in this game, but also figured out something I'm still yet to figure out. They've really made this game what it is. RTZ's low, so is Somnus. About to be finished off, and he will drop. So does Saberlight. Chalice with a normal punch into the face of Crit. Crit gonna try to force step himself back into the fountain. There goes Chalice. That's already 2 heroes down. Maybe a bit too cocky, I guess you could put it that way, because this is Rebellion territory that we're talking about right now. Lou returning back to the fray, and RTZ is gonna get cold feet, stuck on the spot, frozen on the spot, and there we have it. This series tied up, and you know what, Fear? It's all up to Thunder Awaken now.
Yeah, it is. So RTZ used Satanic 3 times that game, right? After purchasing it. And every single time he used it, he had Frost Blast on him.